Good afternoon. Welcome to day 304 at the EMA office, where I'm joined with Chairman Mark Kern and Assistant Director Brian Whitaker. Brian, you get the duties of the numbers today.
Yes, sir. So we have tested 224,488 in St. Clair County, which is an increase since yesterday of 1,047 tests. For positive test results, we've received 23,291, which is an increase of 141 since yesterday. Those are males and females under the age of 1 up to their 90s. That brings our daily county positivity today to 13.5%. For negative tests, we've received 201,197. Unfortunately, we have a very high death number today. We are announcing 8 new COVID-related deaths in St. Clair County, bringing our total to 362. That is a male in his 80s who did have underlying health conditions, and a male in his 50s, a female in her 70s, 3 females in their 80s, a female in her 90s, and a male in his 90s, all who had unknown health conditions. And our thoughts and prayers go out to them and their families. For those that have completed the IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we are at 20,798. For state totals, they have tested 14,169,986. That brings a positive total of 1,033,526, which is an increase of 4,776 since yesterday. For deaths in the state, they did add 53 new deaths today, bringing that total to 17,627. For hospitalization, those hospitalized in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 103 COVID-related patients, of which 9 are on ventilators. In our region, there are 193 COVID-related patients, of which 14 are on ventilators. For our congregate living facilities, currently or previously in outbreak status. As a reminder, these are cumulative numbers, and we will only discuss those that have had changes today. We have Cedar Trails in Freeburg, has 18 cases and 1 death, and that is an increase of 1 case. For the Colonnade in O'Fallon, they have 65 cases and 4 deaths. That's an increase of 1 case and 2 deaths. For the Freeburg Care Center, they have 133 cases and 5 deaths. That's an increase of 5 cases and 1 death. For Joe's Place in Shiloh, they have 9 cases and 0 deaths, which is an increase of 2 cases. Knollwood Retirement Center in Caseyville has 14 cases and 1 death. That is an increase of 1 case. St. Paul's Home in Belleville has 152 cases and 26 deaths. That is an increase of 1 case and 1 death. And finally, the Swansea Rehab and Care Center has 48 cases and 8 deaths, which is an increase of 1 case. With that, I will turn it over to Chairman Kern for his update.
Thank you, Brian. We'll go into the zip code report. 62201 is up 1 COVID positive today to 480. 62203, we're up 4 to 533. 62204 is up 1 to 345. 62205 up 2 to 544. 62206 up 2 to 1,081. 62207 up 3 to 498. 62208 up 5 to 1313. 62220 up 6 to 1,586. 62221 up 16 to 2,227. 62223 up 4 to 1388. 62225 up 1 to 117. 62226 up 16 to 2527. 62232 up 6 to 753. 62239 up 2 to 370. 62240 up 1 to 119. 62243 up 5 to 608. 62254 up 2 to 657. 62255 down 1 today to 59. 62257 up 4 to 262. 62258 up 7 to 827. 62260 up 9 to 593. 62264 up 2 to 278. 62269 is up 28 today to 2,601. 62282 remains the same at 50, and 62285 is up 7 to 435. 141 new positives today. 141 new positives with 1,047 people tested brings our daily county positivity to up to 13.5%. We put it in the mix with 7 days of rolling average for the county, and we're actually down a little bit today to 13.9%. The state has our regional positivity also down today to 11.9%. That's derived by 3 days, I think, of Bond County at 14%, Clinton County at 11.2%, Madison County 11%, Monroe County 16.7%, Randolph at 17.9%, St. Clair 14.1%, and Washington County at 14%. So the numbers kind of remain a little static today, but they're still very high.
Very high, got to get them down. The daily county positivity up to 13.5. We were at 10.4, and the regional 11.9 went down just a little bit. We want to remind everybody the sign-up form for the availability when the vaccine comes. We've got to the date 20,535 citizens have signed up for that. So if you're having any problem of doing that, you can call the EMA office here, and we'll help you walk through that. But it's the availability form to show your interest in wanting to get the vaccine. Also, testing sites, we can't forget about testing just because we're starting to get into the vaccine. Testing is still important. The site at 330 West Main Street, and of course the mall is operating, and we encourage everybody to get tested.
Illinois Department of Public Health put out their latest and greatest set of guidelines for the distribution of the vaccine. That's available online with IDPH, and I think, did we post those too, Herb?
I'm not sure if we got it up yet.
We can.
Yeah, we haven't got it up yet.
So we'll do that. We'll put those out because we think it's important that you get that information direct from the source so you can read for yourself what the state's plan is for the distribution of the vaccine.
Well, and as you said, the numbers, 8 more deaths since yesterday, 362 here in our county, 53 across the state. As we've said for 304 days now, one is too many, and we have to continue to fight this thing because it's not going to go away on its own, and we're going to continue to be here until the end. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Dr. Ezeke mentioned that again today on the briefing, that we've just got to stay in there. Hopefully more vaccines going to be coming into the county.
It's a long tunnel.
Yes.
But there is light at the end of it. It is going to take time to be able to vaccinate the number of people we have in this county. There is a lot of logistics left to make happen. But with the state's help, and we think the federal government has made some changes that are going to be important, I think we'll be able to get this vaccine in arms more quickly than what it looked like a couple weeks ago.
Well, and as we said, every day, the health department, both St. Clair County and Eastside Health District, I talked to Liz Patton today. They're working basically around the clock, getting geared up for it in their areas that they service. And of course, the county health department, that's why they're absent today. They're working on some of the logistics of the vaccine. So everybody is working day and night to try to get us through this thing, and we will. We've said that for 304 days now, and we're not going to give up. Team St. Clair, I know you're hanging in there, and that's what we want. Continue to share the information about that sign-up form. If anybody's got any questions, as I said, contact us, send us a message. We check all these messages. We try to answer as many of them as we can throughout the evening. But please hang in there with us, and we'll get through this. We'll be back with Cindy and Daisy in a few moments to translate this into the Spanish communities, and then we'll be back tomorrow for day 305. Everybody have a good evening.
We must find a way to live with COVID-19 until a vaccine is ready. One proven thing we know is that masks do work. By wearing a mask, you can do your part to help your community by limiting the spread of the virus and thus helping our businesses remain open and our hospitals able to handle the capacity. To get through this virus, we must work together as a team, and you should do your part by wearing your mask, washing your hands, and watching your social distancing.